welcome to the show. My name is I Need a Bed, and today we're going to be talking about Reconstruction of the recent Civil War. So today's guest is a former slave owner named Cowboy Jesse. Come on in, Cowboy Jesse.
Yeah!
Hey, sir.
Very well. How about yourself?
Pretty good. So, what do you have there?
Here's my man satchel. I like to carry a pen and some breath mints, because everybody needs a good breath mint, don't you think?
I know I do, right? Thank you.
You're welcome.
So why don't we get started on our questions? So how do you feel about your slaves being free?
I think it's not fair. They're property. I have paid for the best of the best.
Name some of the hardships your family has had to face on your life without slaves.
Well, we're definitely slower at our cotton picking. And we have to do it ourselves now, which isn't always the easiest. No white man should ever have to do that.
How do you feel about Lincoln's assassination?
Well, golly gee, I'm glad you asked me. You see, he wasn't the best man around. Wasn't the best president. Now we have to slave, do our picking and working.
Yes, I see. So what's your opinion on radical Reconstruction?
It's crazy. We don't need no military guard going around or nothing.
Yeah. So, did your home get destroyed during the war?
Yeah, my wife was out of the house when they burned it down. Thank the Lord. Who else would do my cooking?
So if you could reconstruct the South in your own way, what would you do?
Well, I think I would rebuild our houses. And no punishments. Slaves would remain slaves.
So what are some of the things they're making the Southerners do for radical Reconstruction?
We have to take these nonsense oaths. And the guards were constantly followed by military officials.
So what Reconstruction plan would you prefer? Lincoln's 10% plan or radical Reconstruction?
Well, although I don't like the man, I would have to go with Lincoln. We shouldn't be punished. I mean, being back part of the Union is enough punishment for us.
Okay, on that note, thank you for coming to my show today. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for tuning in. My name is I Need a Bed. And here's a helpful tip for you. Don't eat yellow snow. Welcome back to the show. My name is I Need a Bed, and we're still talking about Reconstruction. So our next guest is Bertha Hall.
Yeah!
Very fine, thank you. How about yourself?
Pretty good. So why don't we get started on our questions? So how do you feel about the slaves being freed?
I think it's good. We have finally won what we've been fighting for.
So do you work in a factory?
Yes, it's hard. There's lots of hours and not very much family time.
How do you feel about Abraham Lincoln being assassinated?
I was sad. He was a great president, and he believed in slaves being free. And I think, in my opinion, he really made the nation better.
Which Reconstruction plan would you prefer, Lincoln's plan or radical Reconstruction?
Although I like Lincoln a lot, I'd have to go with radical Reconstruction because it punished the South more and it gives the African Americans their rights they deserve.
How has Reconstruction affected your family in the North and the South?
Well, we work more, and there's lots of tension now between the North and South.
If you could reconstruct, what would you do?
I would punish the South and definitely keep the slaves free.
How has working in a factory become after Reconstruction?
It's a lot more hours than what we normally have. It's extremely tiring. And the bosses are a lot more stressed.
So is your husband in the South helping reconstruct?
Yes, he's building a lot of the homes back, the railroads that were destroyed, and just anything in the buildings that were destroyed.
Okay, thank you. That's all we have time for. It was nice talking with you.
Thank you, you too. God bless you.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in today. My name is I Need a Bed, and here's a helpful tip. Eat it, don't tweet it.
In other words, stop taking pictures of your food.